The live stream, everyone. Welcome. How's everyone doing? I'm really happy with how my YouTube channel is progressing. It doesn't seem like the whole thing is hitting hard on my channel regarding to the whole AI thing, but again, it's coming out on August 13th in 2 days, so we'll see how that plays out. Sonnet, hi, Trusk, welcome. It is all good with me, Trusk, and thank you for apologizing. I apologize for making that content, and I did not think about how that content would be perceived by others. Um, but as a reminder, guys, if I do make content that you guys don't like, just tell me, and I don't mind removing it if it offends you. Um, and most of my content is laughs and giggles, and not to be taken seriously at all. Okay. Okay. Sonnet, welcome. Nonstop, welcome. The Letter the Fox, welcome. Aola, welcome. And who else? Robert, welcome. Also, you should go all the way up to the show. Wait, what are we talking about? 90 degrees at Bandcamp. Good God, that's hot. So we're going to be covering That Vegan Teacher. Yeah, essentially in a nutshell, we're going to be covering That Vegan Teacher trilogy. Now, I've only watched like a few minutes of this, about like 4 minutes of it, just to see how this is. And he does a pretty good job explaining her history and the background and her other channel, where she started. Let's get into it. I have my head on. Bark. Who's a good dog? I'm a good dog. My fans are good dogs. Alright, everyone, welcome to this episode of Reddit. Did you love my intro? You better love my intro. You better love it. I swear, if you don't love it, I'm gonna bark at you. I'm gonna give you the bites. I'm gonna give you the sad face. Every single depressed part of my soul will go out my heart, and I'll burn up in a ball of fire. Is that too much? Was it too much? I'm sorry. And welcome back. We're just gonna start right off the bat. Oh, Christian, thank you for subscribing. Thank you so much. Thank you, Christian. Also, yes, I have the whole customized theme where if you subscribe, that says it. It's pretty cool. And I'm sure one of the few tubers in the world that has their own custom subscribe alert. So I'm happy about it. I'm happy about how I set my stream up, Ashley.
Sweater, carrots, and hummus.
Yeah, this video went cray. So, it's, yeah, it was weird.
They go together like me.
Aola, thank you so much. My #1 favorite YouTuber. You're better than the odds one out, in my opinion. Oh my God, I wish. I certainly do put a lot of effort on my YouTube channel content, and I try to do that because, well, it's growing really fast. And I need to improve my content faster as I grow, and I'm at that level in time where I want to experiment with this new editing style just a bit more and show you guys cool unique edits that I can do and show you guys my talents.
And my carrots and hummus sweater, carrots and hummus. We swear to work for a peaceful world.
Gordon Ramsay make fun of animal defenders? Why does he think it's okay to sentence baby boy chicks to death?
Yeah, some of the videos are like not like age appropriate. They are not, and like
That Vegan Teacher has been a plague on the internet.
Oh, can I say something? I have proof. I have 100% proof that. Sorry, I'll just get back to this real quick after. I have proof that YouTube
beliefs and dietary choices didn't.
No, shush. That vegan. Hold up. Give me a second. No, not a second. Let me just show you guys proof. I have undoubtable proof that YouTube plays favoritism. So, if a YouTube content is basically getting a lot of money or attention, YouTube will push it. Okay, a lot of these videos are still shown. Now, granted, this is like 2 weeks ago, so a lot of her videos are still like hidden, like a lot, which is good. But man, some of these videos are not like appropriate even for kids to watch. And I'm like, how does YouTube determine that? Like, anyway, YouTube does play favoritism. I just wanted to point that out. Whether you restrict them on or off. Meat is very yummy. Yes, I agree. Meat is super yummy. Let's get back to the content.
rivaling the Black Death. But of course,
Vegans are like Muslims. 99% of them are chill and cool. 1% is... Yeah, we can... Yeah. I would agree with you. 99.9% of vegans are really, really cool, just like with the Muslim community or with like any community. I think there are extremists and some crazies, like Miss Katie. Okay? Alright? She cray. Don't support her. Support other vegans and what they do and their activism, but don't be like this person.
of course, more in a psychological and mental way, more so than physical. She's known for having the absolute most outlandish takes and opinions imaginable whenever it comes to vegan.
Burger! I get burger! Let's go! I love meat. Robert, hi. Other Robert, welcome to the stream. Two Roberts.
Veganism, animal rights, and morality. While some of her views are respectable and often reciprocated by the vast majority of people, many others only fall short of pure insanity and entitlement. By now, most people on the internet are familiar with the names That Vegan Teacher or Miss Katie. For the last 6 years, she has been a prevalent force sharing vegan propaganda through music, public interviews, and a plethora of internet cyber attacks. That Vegan Teacher's rise to internet infamy began roughly...
Dude, today I had a yummy thing today. I made a wrap, but it was with dill, it was with goat cheese, lemon, it was lemon goat cheese flavored. It was with chicken and lemon sauce and garlic. It was super yummy. It was so yummy. I loved it. I'm gonna make it tonight again because, man, it's so simple to do. And melted goat cheese. Oh, I love it. So good.
6 years ago when she started not only her TikTok account, but also her YouTube account.
Blood! Welcome to the stream. Hi, Blood. Blue dude. Blue dude. There we go. Welcome to the stream, Blue dude.
This was also around the same time that she became vegan, roughly 2 years later. However, it is possible that her original TikTok account is even older and predates her oldest YouTube videos, but her TikTok accounts have been banned multiple times over the years of her making extremely offensive and harmful content. When That Vegan Teacher first took to the internet, one of the first things that she did to promote her vegan propaganda was create several different original music tracks where she addressed various topics in veganism, including healthy vegan food options, as well as things that people in the general public should not do.
Yeah, I agree. Poor Bella. The dog does not get the love it deserves. I'm sure that Vegan Teacher has good heart intent, what she does, but not when it comes to the vegan community. Or community in general. Cool feature I have enabled, and this still works. It does. So if you look at the most popular videos, do I have this enabled? Off. Oh yeah. Oh my god, there's so many lives that got cut off. Okay, YouTube is not play favorites. Never mind. The most popular video, like if we look at this comments. This is disabled. I want to show you guys how many dislikes she got. One of these videos got insane amount of dislikes, like insane amount. I think it was this one. Yeah, so this one got 143,000 dislikes and 16,000 likes. So there's an app I have. If you guys want to download it, I was a return YouTube dislike. It was just called. There we go. If you want to download, see people's dislikes. Yeah, this is. She's known for being disliked. Hi, what's up, Blood? So yeah, that's why she's known. She's the most hated vegan activist on YouTube in the world. So yeah.
such as consuming meat.
Oh, C is for carrots, H is for hummus. No matter what day it is, you won't wanna miss eating carrots and hummus when you're matching attire.
What's Revance? What's Revance? Ooh, is that a new one? I haven't heard of Revance. I'll have to like look that up. Revance. Oh, it's like GitHub. Oh, I'll have to look that up. I'll save that. I'll look it up.
Hello, students! Welcome back.
Oh no! What? No, I don't want this. No, I don't. No, let's go back to this.
Contrary to popular belief, that vegan teacher, or Miss Katie, wasn't always completely clinically insane. In fact, she started off with very peaceful protests in her own little way, making these music videos where she sang about very positive things around veganism. Before becoming an internet supervillain, Miss Katie actually was a teacher. She taught ESL, elementary school children, and she was also a nurse.
Blue Dude. That's what I'll call you. I apologize if I mispronounced your name. Blue Dude.
But at around age 52, she decided to become vegan, and has been for the last 8 years. Her methods went from singing a couple of ear-bleeding tunes, such as these.
Is Mr. Beast an animal bully when instead of eating meat, he can just eat protein-packed veggies? Why does Mr. Beast choose to pay for blood and murder when he can just switch over to vegan mayo and a vegan burger? Why does Mr. Beast hate animals so much? Why does he slice them with a knife instead of offering a life-saving touch? Why does Mr. Beast think that kidnapping for cheese is okay?
We're not technically kidnapping, but okay. That's not how it works. And a lot of these definitions that she's actually using, they pretty much can only apply to like humans, pretty much. So yeah, she's not good at rapping. She's not good. Squawk! Welcome to the stream, Mr. Feast.
This is never-ending misery. Why does Mr. Beast tell his millions of followers
I'm gonna get copyright, but it's fine.
that it's okay to pay for billions
Nico, welcome to the stream.
of animals to die when he could just rise up and say, that vegan teacher's right, let's help her to save animals?
I love how he just inserts his images and just dances on. Like, some of these songs are actually not bad, but, you know, they're just like, just to attack, to make a point. And she's historically also known for, like, getting onto these big, giant YouTubers to get clicks on her videos. That's a big reason she does this. And that's how she's become big. All the YouTubers are bigger than her. Every single one she's reviewed.
Today, let's Google healthy vegan recipes. Mr. Beast, why don't you help us lead the way? Don't be a bully to vegan children or anyone who has compassion for the animals. Heaven awaits those who do their part with a compassionate heart.
After making countless music videos like this on YouTube and innumerable TikToks,
Helen Keller could definitely rap better, yeah.
Miss Katie, or that vegan teacher, realized that her message just simply wasn't reaching as many people as she would like to, nor were enough people converting to veganism. She decided that the best thing to do from this point on was to address people directly through her videos. She would then begin to speak on benefits of veganism, as well as the morality behind eating animals. She would do this in an extremely aggressive and entitled way. Through this constant bombardment on the internet to otherwise very innocent people, Miss Katie secured her name amongst the internet's most notorious sociopaths. Not only were her views,
you know what? I will agree on his point. She's definitely leaning towards more sociopathic behaviors. She has a very high ego. She's very, insecure about what other people think about her. And she attacks people when they disprove her, even through smashing her with lots of different facts about this, and all that stuff. So, what the actual frig mac and cheese is the rap. This rap. Yeah, she has a tendency to make a lot of people really pissed off. But if you ever watched the first video, like her most popular video regarding to the whole N-word that video I showed a while ago. That's the number one big reason people found her channel. And other people attacking her.
Views completely radical. The way she carried herself and her demeanor also followed suit. People quickly realized that perhaps Miss Katie was a little bit unstable. She wasn't the wholesome old woman promoting a just cause, innocent beliefs as we thought she was. And after some time, people really got an understanding of what her true character was like. And before she could even fully cement herself as the batshit crazy lolcow we all know and despise today, she was actually a very infamous TikTok meme.
Did you guys see what's going on over on...
What is this? Why would you? This is not. See, this is why her TikTok got banned. I did not see this video.
TikTok? Look, it's me. I'm still there. And this video has over like 46 million views.
What is this?
46 million. Like, can you picture even how many people that is? They are all getting the message to eat their vegetables. Why? Because somebody stole my
Electric Fox says her rap sounds like a mouse dying.
sound, and they added on the rest of it a little bit at the end. So listen, check this out. Eat your vegetables. But like, what's he doing? Like he's self.
Oh, I did see this one, bro. Like, I think their other account was different. That beautiful Katie. Sunflower and pig. No, you know what? That could mix. Sunflower and pork. You can use sunflower oil for pork. That'd be fine. I don't know how that would work well combining the different, like, you know. What's this?
Extracting your vegetables.
Bro, I like you, not the what? I'm so confused.
Yes, eat your vegetables. But why are you jumping off a cliff? What are you doing?
This was shortly after Miss Katie made the announcement on how she became vegan, quickly making a
What are we talking about, Blue Dude? I'm so confused.
gigantic name for herself as that.
Yeah, so that's the major issue. So there are a few ways you can make yourself famous. One is getting outlandishly record amount of likes in such short time, or getting crazy amount of views in short times, or in her case, in a lot of people that want to be famous on YouTube, they take the quick and easy route where they attack people or do these dumb skits or stunts that are negative. And it's like detrimental to the YouTube community and what the YouTube platform is supposed to be about. Community and not some bad shit crazy content that's gonna, you know, impact the community and what YouTube decides to do in future. What she's doing is definitely affecting how YouTube platform is handled and even the rules that YouTube lays out and all this other stuff that YouTube has been doing. I'm sure she's a big influencer as to why YouTube has managed to change some of the policies. So yeah, she's again the number one hated vegan teacher, the vegan activist on YouTube, and most likely in the world because she's that big.
Crazy vegan Karen.
My theory that it takes 100 clicks in order to become vegan. A click is a moment.
All right, Ayla. I once made fried fish cakes in college. Ooh, that sounds delicious, Ashley. Very, very, very yummy. I would eat that, Ashley. You know, I had salmon like a few days ago. It was pretty good.
Where it hits your head or it hits your heart and you realize, wow, wait a second, veganism, huh? Not hurting animals, huh? Bad for the environment,
You know what's worse for the environment? Farming and, like, you know, agriculture. Agriculture impacts the environment the biggest. Granted, a lot of the agriculture that we're using has, is used for animals, but still, agriculture as a whole, yeah, you can't just, put that in fact of just animals as a whole. Why have you been watching so much vegan teachers for so long, dog? Ash, because many years ago, before I used to do, this content where I started this channel almost 4 months ago. Also, welcome to the stream. I used to do reaction videos of different YouTube channels, and her content got me a lot of views, clicks, because of how I did them. So I know a lot of history behind that vegan teacher, and that's why I do very well reacting. And I'm also really just good at reacting to content in general, because I've been doing YouTube for 8 years. Over 8 years, actually.
Interesting. A vegan doctor exists? What? There's vegan athletes?
Do you know how many doctors are actually vegan? Like, who's gonna be going to a doctor and be like, I want you to be my doctor just for one reason. You know what that reason is? Because you're vegan. Do you know how many doctors would be turned away if that was the issue? Like, if that was the only reason that people went to see doctors because they're vegan? I see. Has she noticed? No, she hasn't. And I could care less whether she notices or not.
In the Olympics? So these are all examples of clicks. This moment when you're walking down the aisle and you're...
Animals are friends, not food or property. Then why does she have Bella? That's a good question. That's a very good question. I don't know what's going on with Blue Dude, Ashley, but okay, that's fine. I think she mentions actually why she has Bella, and she made a video as to why she has Bella, but I don't think it was a very good one. I'd have to look that up again because it's been a while ago, and I know she made a video on it. I just don't remember the exact reason.
About to get your cow's milk, and suddenly you look over and you see soy milk, and you think, soy milk? Huh. Now, it doesn't mean you necessarily get the soy milk. It's just that you make the connection somehow. You have a click, and you realize that, wow, veganism exists. Maybe it's possible for me to become vegan. There are other vegans in the world, and...
No one's saying none of that is true, lady. But that doesn't make me want to click or do a little clicky thing just to give up a lot of the food that I enjoy.
And maybe you also make a connection with an animal. Like one day you're petting your dog, and at the same time you've got your fork in your sausage, and you look at it and you go, wait a second, something weird is going on. And you have that feeling in your heart like, I don't know, it doesn't feel right.
This video was the way that Katie announced that she had become vegan. So at this point, she had already been.
Are you serious? This is how she announced she became vegan? I mean, I know she used to talk about the whole clicky thingamajig, but I didn't realize this is how she announced she became vegan. But sure.
Vegan for roughly 2 years, but she wanted to explain to everybody what the journey was like and what really caused it through this concept of clicks, of every moment where she is doing something non-vegan and she realizes there's a vegan alternative. Why do the non-vegan thing? That doesn't feel right. But anybody watching this would feel that this is a wholesome video, right? That she is simply showing the world how she got to where she is and why she feels that other people could learn the same lesson as her. Now, if it were to just stop here and not progress to the awful situations that came after, then that vegan teacher that we know today...
Like, there's nothing wrong with, if you're a vegan, or I should say if you're an activist. If you're an activist, whether you're online or in person, T-Rex was not vegan. Yeah, that's true. Bring up T-Rex in this chat. Guys, did you realize that T-Rex wasn't vegan? They ate meat. Oh, God. So that was more funny than I thought. I think it should have been. Um, but if you're an activist and you want support, don't go out and attack the community in such a way that you lose all support.
Simply would not be the same person, nor would she have the same tainted reputation.
It's not that Bella doesn't want to eat animals and it was frozen. It's not that she doesn't want to. It's just that we don't want to pay anyone to murder
Oh, I'm dropping frames. Oh my gosh. What the heck is going on?
animals for her.
One of the first major controversies and talking points at that
Connie is a pizza lover. Oh, thank you for subscribing, Connie. Thank you so much.
vegan teacher found herself in was regarding her vegan dog, Bella. A lot of people found issue with this, many believing that dogs needed meat in their diets to be healthy. While there's not a lot of research on vegan dogs specifically, it does appear that Bella, for the most part, does seem to be healthy. So it's difficult to determine how truthful Katie is in reporting Bella's health and whether or not there will be any sort of long-term effects from Bella being on
Captain Pikachu, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Also, guys, thank you so much for the likes. Always appreciated.
a vegan diet. Though she has been vegan now for 7 years, she reminds everybody that Bella is still doing well by giving us occasional updates that Bella is
Yeah, by default, this is not a good thing for the dog. So dogs by nature have a certain eating habit that they have to have certain nutritions to get their daily value in. This is very, very bad. That dog will not live a long time. Also, historically speaking, big dogs don't tend to live long anyway. But by her continuously to give vegan diet food that dogs aren't meant to eat for their biosystem, it can like really mess up the lifespan and the health conditions of the dog. So, can I put Bella in the stream? No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that.
still alive.
She's been vegan since August 2017. That means she doesn't eat any meat products. She doesn't have anything that has milk in it, or eggs, or honey.
I left 2 comments above to disprove. What were the 2 comments? You got, okay. Modern man evolved to hunt animals from the days of the Netherlands. We began hunting mammoths and other meat sources. That is true. One of the best parts about non-vegan food in the UK is walking in a takeaway and trust Turkish man call you boss man. Is that true? Is that true? McFly, welcome to the stream. Hi. Oh. And then the other one, I saw a little dinosaur comment. Dinosaur man. T-Rex go num num. Just like I go pork.
As you can see, she's a normal dog. If anything, she's maybe 1 or 2 pounds overweight. That's what the vet has said. Whoop. Sorry for covering my finger in front of the lens.
Hello TikTok, I got 2 more golden play buttons today that I'm going to show to girls if they come round.
What? This is so random. What?
Because they do.
Tommy, the nice vegan girls don't want to see your buttons. But if you want them to play with your buttons, you
God, wait, how old was Tommy when she said this? Wait, lady, hold up. You can't just say that. Wait, how old was Tommy when you got... Oh, no, wait, I'm gonna look this up. How old was Tommy in...
You're gonna have to show them your fruits and your vegetables.
Oh, can someone, like, do research how old Tommy was when he got his golden play button? Because, bruh, some of that shit... This is some of the few reasons why she got banned on TikTok.
Is Taylor Swift pregnant? Is she creating a...
That dog looks really tasty. Hey, there's nothing wrong with eating dogs. If you're enjoying eating whatever meat you want, go for it. Could care less. Not my preference or my choice to tell you guys what you can and can't eat because I'm not you. I never will tell you guys what to eat or what you shouldn't. That includes if you want to eat humans, go for it, but that's wrong in my opinion. And like, pretty sure it's illegal in 99% of the world. So yeah. Yeah. Great Scott. That looks all right. What have I been doing? Bella would have been better off with an owner that would give her meat. I agree. You had roast beef sandwich. Ooh, that sounds delicious. Let's see. Robert knows a lot about eating. That dog looks really tasty. Great Scott. I get the reference to McFly. 1 to 2 pounds overweight ain't much compared to mine. Yeah, 1 to 2 pounds overweight for a dog is not too bad. That's healthy range. In fact, meat is why we have dogs. Wolves come over to our campfire because of the smell of meat. Nice. I'm referring to when Robert ate meat. Oh, because we talking about the tail incident still on it? Is that what we're talking about? Sounds wrong. We need more what gigawatts? Also, I have the whole YouTube AI. Yeah, the whole thing with the YouTube AI thing is very negative and very detrimental to primarily content creators. As I mentioned before, and I know I brought this up almost every single stream, but this is not going to really impact you guys consumers if you guys don't have a YouTube channel or aren't making content or may be monetized. None of this will really impact you. You may not be able to see certain content creators or videos, but the people that make the revenue and make, all this happen is us. So hopefully this isn't as bad as I think. I am a little bit worried about the future of YouTube, but we'll see what happens. Leave a like and subscribe to this live stream. Thank you, McFly. Thank you so much. Can someone slap some sense into that vegan teacher? No, because she's too far away from me to bitch slap. I can bark at her. Ready? Wait, hold on. Let me do this properly. Bark, 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 bark. Get face at. Get smothered. Get smothered by me. So sorry. That sounds so wrong. Hope you. I'm not gonna say it. I'll take it back. All right. Trust, how does it feel to have a food stand? What? I don't have a food stand. Gulp. Human tastes too sweet. I don't like it. Never had human in my life, so I can't relate. Just because I have some cooking qualifications doesn't mean I'm Ramsey. That's fair. That's fair. What the hell? XD. Humans definitely gotta taste good. It's rumored to taste like pork. I'm not gonna bite my finger off to try it though. It's very respectable. A criminal said humans taste like pork. What? Oh my god, Sonic! Put that in quote now.
New Swiftie? Or is she just like me, eating
I would love to see a collab of Liking and Odie.
one too many vegan burgers? Anyway, if she is pregnant, let's make sure that we tag her and let her know that her baby has a right to maintain his or her vegan virginity.
This is not me, the Curl King. This is a 16-year-old. Oh no. Here we go. What is this about? Oh no.
Hi, Katie. How are you doing? I've been feeling really depressed lately. I feel that the anti-vegan anarchists on TikTok are attacking me with their spiteful words. I'm generally losing sleep over these haters, and it's starting to affect me physically. How do you overcome the idiots out there, Katie? Would it be possible for you to create a 7 to 10 minute video on your channel in support of me? Here is a title idea: 10 reasons why I fully support that vegan teacher and why she should never have been censored from TikTok. Please talk about the many false accusations against me and how I never broke any laws. I did not sexualize
Holy crap! Oh my god, yeah, so oh my god, yeah, the vegan teacher actually did this. Okay, yeah, this actually did happen. Um this was on TikTok. The reason her account got banned was because of this exact issue.
As a minor, when I offered fruits and veggies to a famous public figure, college student.
Was this the dominant issue? Was this the one?
And how I
Oh.
am not racist, and how I
Oh yeah, I mean, she shouldn't have made that video either.
am not homophobic, how my vegan dog is not unhealthy, vegan since August 2017, and how I do not deserve ongoing death threats by the meat and dairy industries, or to have my address and phone number doxxed, or to have dead animals thrown at my house. You could talk
Careful, like, not to get demonetized. I'm not even making money off this channel, so I could care less if I get monetized on any of these videos or not. Primarily, the videos I want to get monetized are videos after I make my video, like, get monetization. Before then, could care less, because yes, they'll get views, but not enough for me to care about them.
about how I can
So all of these texts that we're looking at are basically what the vegan teacher is. These are all basically what she said, and to counteract any of these allegations that were thrown at her. And like, a lot of these are bad, and a lot of these are true. Most of these are true. She did get doxxed. She did have a dead animal thrown in her house because people attacked her for all the hate, and she did attack people. She's attacked religious organizations. She's attacked groups of news corporations. You name it, she's attacked them.
post songs and play the ukulele and dance and teach compassion. I need people to speak out clearly in support of me. I need positive titles on thumbnails out there because there are so many mean thumbnails that completely trash me.
This is Call Me Chris.
My thumbnail. Oh well, no. I take it back. No, my thumbnail's not shitting on her. I mean, like, right? Just showing, that she's got more dislikes than likes in most of her videos. That's not shitting on the vegan teacher, right? Is that trashing her? Is my thumbnail trashing the vegan teacher? Is it that bad? I don't personally think so. Also, there's a cute likey on the thumbnail. You guys gotta love the thumbnail that I made. It's so cute. And it's happy. So, that's gotta have some positive. No, likey, that vegan teacher supports the Austrian teacher. What? She miss it herself? What? Who's the Austrian teacher?
She's an actor. She's such a good actor, she can play at least 30 different characters.
30? Good God, how did you get the number 30?
Here, she's talking about something that happened to her a long time ago. An assault. A personal assault. A sexual assault
See, that's some shit I wouldn't talk about online.
that she suffered through. My question is this. If you don't like the fact that you were pinned down and assaulted, why do you pay people to do this?
See, this is a massive issue. You can't just go up to a person and start talking about a serious topic and compare it to animals. Like, that we're humans. We have more complex emotions. We feel far more, and we're also more intellectual. I'm not saying that animals aren't intellectual and don't feel anything. They do. But we have more essence, more value to what we're going through. That's it. And for you to treat this serious issue and compare it to what an animal goes through is not right. They're two different things. Yes, I agree with both. All living, I can agree. We all feel. I agree that everything has, value, but some things have more worthness than others. And humans are at the top of the chart in that.
To other females. You make fun of animal defenders who
Thank you,
are
Trust.
defending cows, chickens, pigs, lambs, turkeys, all kinds of other females who are abused in the industry. You then go on, even today, to post another video talking about going to McDonald's.
Ew! My siblings are watching K-pop Demon Hunters, and I feel like I'm throwing up. I'm gonna throw. Oh my gosh! I'm so sorry. Hopefully it's not. Hopefully you get through this. I'm rooting for you, not to throw up, but to get through whatever you're going through.
I have spent months, and in fact over a year on social media trying to get people like you to change.
This situation with Call Me Chris was truly a defining moment for that vegan teacher. There were many moments made people believe that Miss Katie truly was an outright senile lunatic, but few of them were as defining as this moment, where she compared Call Me Chris's very real sexual assault to artificial insemination.
See, this shit is what I'm talking about. This song means something else. Okay.
And the acquisition of milk from dairy cows. But what led to Miss Katie absolutely going off of the deep end? Prior to making this video, Call Me Chris had called Miss Katie out on using Crayola markers which were not vegan, as they contain animal fat. This sent Miss Katie into a manic downward spiral, where she made innumerable videos on Call Me Chris, starting with the one addressing the Crayola markers.
Actually, what's in your hand there, vegan teacher? What is this? Oh no, we're about to expose the vegan teacher.
Anyway, Chris is right that this kind of marker is not necessarily vegan, and it's very hard to find vegan markers, as we found later. I tried to look for some. I did find a brand, though.
Oh, ouch. She got exposed.
And I'll post it in the link below. And I've ordered a vegan marker. So I want to thank Chris, actually, for that. Thank you for pointing that out. And,
Okay, hold up. What about the plush? What about the little plushies? Are they vegan? Are they not taking actual fur from animals and using them? Like, you know, what about your little stuffed animals, huh? We're gonna go dive that deep into like non-vegan shit. Are your plushies vegan? You know? Are your glasses vegan? You know? Is your shirt made out of vegan shit? Are your pants vegan? Is your underwear vegan? Oh god, I'm going too far. But I'm making a point. If you're gonna go this deep and nitpick about, every single little detail, then there's bound to be something that, she can't defend. Or is her house vegan? Was her house built with animal stuff? Or animal part? Are your eyes vegan like mine? Are your eyes cute like mine? Because if your eyes are not... Oh my god, what am I doing? Because if your eyes are not cute like mine, then you're definitely not vegan. A true vegan. If you lived out in the woods and wore nothing and had no possessions, then yes, you'd indeed be 100% vegan. There we go. Bark. Yeah, I swear, but I rarely swear. I'm, for the most part, PG-13. And so... Tusk! No!
we all do things that are not vegan. We're not even aware of them. I've been
What did you find out, Electro?
vegan for 5 years. But here's the question for me, that I have for you, Chris. So if you are really determined to point out the type of ink that a teacher is using in order to grade a student, what are you suggesting exactly? That nobody should paint their shirts at all in case the paint is vegan, and no items should be painted anywhere, like this fabric here, I don't know if that's a vegan fabric. I don't know. Most of stuffed animals are not made from wool or fur or these type of things, but maybe the color is. We don't know. What we need, though, is we need people to help us work towards a vegan world. And that's what I'd like your help with.
And that's why Call Me Chris pointed that out. Is your stuff vegan? You know? Vegan world means getting everything that's not, you know, animal made, including color, including the paint, including all these little materials. You guys be going after all these, you know, lotion companies and shampoo companies, but how's that any different from going with the colors of the stuffed animals or anything like that? How's that any different? Please explain to me. It's not. If you're going to be nitpicking about the ingredients of anything, of a single ingredient, then that single ingredient should also include stuff that you have in your daily household life. You know? If you're going to be that nitpicky about, you know, one ingredient on, you know, candy that's made out of jello, gelatin, whatever it's called, animal fat, then how is that any different for us to complain about us nitpicking about the color of your bear that's, you know, maybe made out of certain color of insects which are not vegan and we kill them? Right? There's no difference. So Call Me Chris has a very valid point when she nitpicked about the marker and the inside material that you're using that's not vegan. Otherwise, guess what? You're a bloody hypocrite for saying that you're full vegan and that you support veganism when you can't even adhere to the same standards that you're going by yourself.
This moment seemed to be
Hey, Sonic the Channel. She isn't vegan, she's made out of meat.
extremely troubling for Miss Katie, as he was incredibly flustered and frustrated throughout the entire video, trying to justify not using completely vegan products as she believed it to be currently impossible or very difficult. She also went on to explain that being vegan isn't about being completely vegan, it is about trying to do your best. This was seen as a massive contradiction, as a lot of people that
Was your house built by vegan players? That's a valid point, because, you know, she clearly wants a vegan doctor. Why can't she have, you know, vegan friends or vegan people that build her house or vegan people that drive her around if she takes Uber? Or we can even nitpick about her grass, who mows her grass. Does she have vegan grass mowers? Or, you know, when she goes into the building, why can't she have all the people that she talks to just be vegan? I'm just saying, if she's going to be that nitpicky, then we should nitpick on every little detail, just like her. Should I record today? If you would like to, go for it. Oh guys, you know what, I've been failing? I'm so sorry, I need to be better. I have a Discord server. If you guys want to join my Discord, it's linked in the description below, and there's a link in the chat. Feel free to join.
we're not completely vegan, including vegetarians and people that ate reduced meat diets, reduced their animal product intake, were still seen and viewed the same way as traditional
That commentator looks like Jimi Hendrix.
meat eaters, traditional omnivores, etc., and were not granted the same courtesy of trying to do their best. Vegan teacher's quarrels with Call Me Chris also would not end here. She continued to cover Call Me Chris, making threats towards her, calling her out, demanding that she make vegan videos, continuing to belittle her sexual assault, and she even went as far to make a song
Cars are filled with dinosaurs. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, they are. Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know if she uses electric vehicles, Ashley. That's a good question.
about her, calling her various names and accusing her of heinous acts.
Don't be like this. Don't feel like Call Me Chris. She pays people to faithful. With this
God, she's so like she's too much. Too much.
cow. Then she cries and says she's a victim, but somehow still eats. She still pays for murder of baby cows even now.
Attacks on Tommy Innit, Call Me Chris, and many other creators barely even scratches the surface of the attacks that she has blatantly done on her YouTube channel. Most of her most popular videos are all videos where she is targeting another creator. Many of them she has done many times, including Call Me Chris, including Mr. Beast, including Nikocado Avocado.
Keep in mind, all these content creators are always going to be bigger than herself. Every single one that she's talked about and attacked. So I just thought I'd point that out. I feel like, and this is where a lot of people are going towards, at least in theory, is that we all feel like that she's in here just for clout and attention and to get as many subs as possible. Damn the hate, damn the likes. All she cares is about money, revenue, and attention, which makes her a sociopath, as he pointed out in the very beginning of the video. Trust says, I hope that vegan teacher goes the way of Pat God. Oh, what happened to Pat God? I haven't heard. Did he get deleted or something? Damn.
Sniper Wolf, Tommy Innit, and many more. Mixed in with these popular videos were also some of her hottest takes of all time, where she blatantly attacked people whose beliefs and dietary choices did not align with her, and she did so in some of the most aggressive and non-productive ways imaginable, going as far as to say Hitler was a better person than most people on this planet right now because he was vegan. In addition to that,
Yeah, that's yeah, and she also attacked the whole 9/11 community in regard to what happened in 9/11. She attacked the Ukraine war. That one hit personally for me. You know, that did. I commented on that video when she released that goddamn video, and I was like, bro, you just need to delete it. She's attacked so many different communities, all because of one thing. Because we're not vegan. Who gives a crap? What does, the Ukraine war gotta do with the whole vegan? Nothing. If you're gonna attack a community, focus on what that community is about. Not just to attack, just to attack. That doesn't do you any good.
He consistently compared what is currently happening in the meat and dairy industry to the Holocaust. He has also been shown to make racist remarks.
Oh, wow. Okay. I see, Trust. Got it.
Many times as a way to incite rage.
Well, let's look her, vegan teacher is... She's not popular. Her view rates have gone down. By a lot. Oh, he posted a new video. Ooh. Yeah, so... I don't want to say she's popular, but her current videos are not even this Call Me Chris, it's only hitting 10K views. Her other videos would hit between 60 to 30 to 90K views when she started attacking these content creators, and now what we're seeing is they're getting views. They are. But nowhere near as what we used to see from when she attacked Darman or PewDiePie or Mr. Beast or she gained over 100,000 views on a lot of these people. This was the one that she did this crap. Slava Ukrainia. Hi. Thank you for saying that. And yeah. I look because I'm snuggling my cute. Oh, nice on it. Hey, enjoy snuggling a cute boyfriend. Have fun. But yeah, we would averagely see, over 60 to 100K views per video when she started attacking these. And we're just not seeing that with her. So, and she's attacked several big content creators. But that doesn't mean that, she's big. She's not. Um, and her revenue certainly has fallen by a lot. To the point where it's just like she's not making as much. So she may end up in the future, I don't know when, just quitting or becoming irrelevant. Because these views are not anything like, this was one of her big ones. But she rarely gets past 10K. So that's good. She's becoming more irrelevant. I'm happy about that.
And reactions and clicks as much as she possibly can.
You're telling the lie that many, many people tell. You're making it seem like this very, very bad man named Hitler was somebody who didn't eat animals. And that's actually not true at all.
That vegan teacher to go against me. Kitty emoji, I love it, love it.
You can easily research it. His chef can have confirmed that he did eat animals. He ate different kinds of birds, and he wasn't a nice guy at all. Probably just like you. You're probably not a very nice person either. Or instead of commenting what you did, you would be commenting something positive.
Hitler was the same as all of you who eat meat, dairy, and eggs because he was never taught to be kind to animals. If he had been taught to value all sentient life, history might have been different.
Definitely.
And the same applies to you. Adolf Hitler was the same as all of you who eat meat.
No, this is not. No, what the hell? What? You're comparing his actions to like what might have happened in history might have been different because of what food he ate or how he reacted. What? Oh, that's not how it works. If it was that simple, yeah, you've been right, but it's not that simple, man. She's biting off more than she can chew, and what she needs is to chew is meat. She's got her husband. I'm sure she sucks on his meat.
Dairy and eggs because he supported branding sentient beings as property. Just as he dehumanized people and treated them as objects, you brand cows, pigs, and chickens as commodities for your consumption. Adolf Hitler was the same as all of you who eat meat, dairy, and eggs because he normalized injustice. His propaganda made cruel
Use
acceptable.
rage bait for many years since being on TikTok and YouTube and has been banned off of TikTok multiple times. But this...
Yeah, I think she's been banned off TikTok like 3 times, I want to say. It's like 3 times in several years. She's definitely changed how she does her TikTok content and where it's definitely more, it's like straight up like PG content, like straight up. Her YouTube content, no. And the reason she hasn't been banned on YouTube, getting banned on YouTube is like a lot harder than you think. And again, if a content creator makes YouTube money, YouTube is just gonna, brush it off. They're gonna play favorites. They've done that many, many times. He's one of the worst harbingers of death akin to Genghis Khan. Yes, you are 100% correct. Man, those two people are like way, way worse. I forget, historically speaking, like Genghis Khan like brutally killed over like 10 million in war alone, like over 10 million people. Like, yeah. And Mao Zedong, I've heard of that name before though, but I don't remember the history of that. But yeah, Genghis Khan is up there. Yeah.
Was far from the worst that she had ever done. In fact, she moved on to using blatant rape.
But the difference between Genghis Khan and Hitler was like he's the worst in the human race because of what he did to humans. That is what he's known for. Genghis Khan is bad because he just did a lot of killing. But yeah.
Racism as a way to try to spread her vegan propaganda.
Does this girl seem
Night, Trusk. Thank you for joining the live stream.
to you like she might be naturally intelligent, gorgeous, generous,
Oh my god, we're not going through this. We're skipping this. We're skipping this.
Dark
We're skipping
skin.
this. This is going like.
She could be that to me.
For fun, I went to your profile and noticed that you have dark skin. Maybe you call yourself black.
This video is for
Oh, see, when you focus on shit like that, you're gonna be called out. Who goes on a video? I didn't know that she did that. I had no idea she made a video about this. The other one I knew about the whole N-word. But if you go on a video and the first thing you say, "Oh, I noticed how you look," you're gonna be called out for that shit, bro. You can't just go up and the first thing you say in the video, "Oh, I noticed how you look." You're gonna get labeled for that. Okay? Stop saying that. Oh, Sonnet, I noticed that you're orange. Racist. Yeah, if I start saying stuff like that to anyone, call me out. But I will never say that because that's so fucked up. Whether she intentionally did it or not intentionally, or was just dumb about it, she's forever gonna be called a racist because of the content. And it's still up on her channel.
Curl King, a dark-skinned man who is actually extremely cruel to his own community.
Oh my gosh, this brings back
You are a very good boy. Yeah, because, well, so I won't say explicitly being racist, but what I will say, she is focusing on the details of what people look like, and she's using the N-word in a positive way, which just don't use it. Just don't. You didn't have to make a video about it. See the little thing right here, the N-word. See this shit. It's some things you just don't talk about. Okay, moving on.
memories. Yeah, that was the weirdest thing. There was this a guy with dark skin who called me a many.
Did she actually? It's a bit weird, but it's just.
Religious people that I know are messed up in the head. Their heart is all fucked up too. And so when I hear that somebody's religious, I get very nervous. Oh.
Oh my god. Okay. So much of shit I didn't know about.
Yeah.
I'm just very curious, you called me the N-word. Do I look black to you? Do I look like a slave to you? I'm just curious, why did you call me that? Does the word nigger mean something different now? Why did you?
This doesn't help. Oh my god. Can I give her more Angie Fox emoji? Yes, please do. Please do. What the fuck, man? Like, honestly, these are videos I've not seen.
Call me that?
And oh my god, I can just see the attacks now. Number one, you mean the words
Okay. No, she does not. These are so many times that she said that, and like, oh my god. Oh no. Oh, she even typed it out. Oh no. This is not my YouTube. I didn't say this. I'm not saying this shit. This is her that literally typed this out.
I don't know how to tell you guys this, but I've been
God. Oh, this is so bad.
thinking about this. You're totally gonna misunderstand this. And what I would do with it is I would use it as an acronym. So
just move on. Move on from this shit, lady.
N-I-G-G-E-R. Okay.
You know, this video is definitely not gonna get fuck monetization at this point, man. I'm just worried about getting cancel culture for this shit. Even though this is not my content. Well, this is my content. Now this is my content. Now I legally own this content. YouTube, don't cancel me, please.
Okay, so I said that N should be nice.
If you are a white
Spell
woman,
them out.
if you are a white woman and you use the N-word with the hard R, I think you are a racist.
I'm not gonna say shit about that. I'm just see how easy it is to avoid this topic. Can we just talk about how my eye is fucking bugging out right now? Should I move my camera? I should have just like swapped this shit over. Alright, is this better? Oh, this is not. I made it worse, guys. I made it worse. Oh my god. Is this better? Am I looking better? Focus on my gosh damn eye. Okay, it's still. Oh my god, please. Yeah. Oh no, my eye. I'm not winking at you. I'm not winking at you. I'm trying to fix it. I'm gonna fix the shit. Okay, this is some serious BS. Hold up, ready? Ready? Can I reset my position? Can we reset position? Yeah, let's go. I fixed it. I'm so happy. Okay, my eye is not bugging out. Oh my god, that has been bugging me the whole day. I just couldn't figure out. Oh, no. Yup. Yeah, good. Be a good camera. Oh, you know what? We can move on.
Oh, well, that's a shame.
Because you know the historical context behind the word, and you apparently think that it should be okay to repurpose that word for other reasons when you know.
Actually, there is a historical context behind that word, and it used to be in the, hold up. When was it? Was it like the 15 or 1600s when the whole slavery thing issue happened, and it was a whole different meaning back then. And now it's a negative meaning because of that, so that's it. No, it's rude.
You can deploy a theory of mind into the minds of African Americans like myself, and you know what we feel when we hear that. So why do you think that you should be saying it?
Why do you feel that? Why do you choose to be upset when you hear a word?
Nobody chooses to be upset. Do you think that slaves chose to be upset by being slaves?
You can call me I don't know what I'm allowed to say on your channel. Any word you want. Call me whatever you want.
So say it.
The worst thing ever. It doesn't matter. What's important is that we don't ban language.
Say it.
Banning, say what?
Say it.
What?
Say the word that you want to say.
What word? I don't want to say any word.
The word that you put on your most popular video. Say the acronym. Say it. I've unbanned the word vegan. Go ahead and say it.
Okay, why are you trying to get me to say something? It's out of context right now.
I don't know. Listen, vegan, I don't have a problem with the word anymore. I just want you to say it.
Great. I'm glad that you don't. That's wonderful.
So say it.
So you agree with me that we shouldn't be banning words.
This is in response.
She's used to be, yeah, exactly. Exactly right. 100% Sonnet.
To Mimi, who says, as a person who has been sexually harassed and assaulted, it is very offensive to me when you compare animal breeding to and I'd like it if you stop doing that, please.
Yeah, you can't. You just can't like compare that to what humans go through. It's very, very fucked up.
My response to you, Mimi, is that is exactly what you are paying people to do. If you didn't like being sexually harassed and assaulted, why are you paying people to offend animals and to do it to them?
Because one is a commodity and one is a crime. Okay? And one we don't have control of. Okay, what happens when just a random person or a guy just comes up and just takes you and just does bad stuff? You don't have control over that. As humans, you know, we pride ourselves in certain things and safety and being safe where we live and think that nothing bad will happen to us. But man, you can't compare what we eat as a commodity, as goods of service, versus something that is unexpectedly going to happen to us.
Vegan teacher was called out for making racist comments more times than she could say animal exploitation or Holocaust. After her debate with Carbon, it wasn't long before she found herself on another debater's channel, which included creators Parker, Dean, and Tashika, who later put Vegan teacher on the spot about the video that she made that Carbon also commented on, as well as some other things that she had said and done. During this segment, she brought up the reason behind her making that video, doubling down on it, defending it.
Head pats! Wait, big camera mode. Head pats! Yay! Oh my god, my eye twitching. Oh, I need to really fix this. This is really pissing me off. Like, okay. Is that better? Oh no, it's still blink sensitivity. Blink, blink. Oh, oh, oh. Oh. Oh god. Blech. Blech. Wait. Oh yes. Oh my god, look at my likey guys. I'm D da be da, I'm a blue da be dee da be da, I'm a blue da be da. I'm floofy, I'm now squished floofy, I'm floofy, now I'm squished, I'm floofy, I'm squished, I'm floofy, I'm squished and floofy. Oh, I'm so happy right now that I can do this cool effect with my likey. Da 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 da. Hooey! Hi, Robert. Hi. Get back to your content. I don't know what's going by. I don't know. Thank you guys for the 10 likes! Thank you so much! Alright. Give Tum Tum Rubs. Yes! Tum Tum Rubs! Actually, that'd be my other character.
And explaining it was so that little people of color, little girls and boys, wouldn't feel attacked or degraded by that word. She wanted to transform it into something positive for them. And then she also referenced having a mixed granddaughter who later
Hey, whoever subscribed, thank you so much!
turned out to not exist.
Did you see the
Hard R.
listen to me. Can I speak for 1 second? My daughter is married to a black man.
Enemy came out. I'm so sorry.
Can I speak? I have a 4-year-old granddaughter.
Okay.
The reason I made that post is because I do not want her ever to feel bad if she is ever called by that name.
I provided proof that this granddaughter did not exist, the one that she described. She does have a granddaughter, but she is not black, and her daughter was also not married to a black man.
Oh, I did not know that. So she made this up? That's my old account. This is your old account. Oh, got it, Robert. Oh, no. So she straight up lied. Oh, no. This is so bad. See, this shit I did not know about, that she just straight... Because I watched that video. But... oh my god. Oh no, like, yo, y'all can't be doing that, like. So she literally said that to cover her tail end. Oh, she's a pathological liar. Great.
If you want to see more details on that, you can watch the video on the screen. So it goes without saying.
Her daughter, I don't even know what's the truth anymore. I don't know.
That it's obviously very disturbing that she would use this defense against being called racist by saying that she has a black granddaughter and she...
What do I think for her profile? Let me look. It's just like, cool. Join you, go and subscribe. Okay. Let me look at your channel. Go channel. Oh, profile picture is nice. I like it. Cute. It's cute. Can I just zoom in? I regret my life. I regret zooming in too much. That's nice. I like it. Yeah. I have Back to the Future for VHS. Oh my god, that's so cool! Collectibles also.
He's just trying to protect
Also,
her
welcome
by
back, McFly.
enabling
Welcome
people
back.
to call her the N-word. But then not only that, but it turned out that she was lying about the existence of this granddaughter entirely. This is one of the lowest lows that that vegan teacher has ever stooped to. And honestly, it was extremely disappointing to see. Despite there being...
I did see that on Discord. I'm just gonna let you guys brawl it out and all that stuff. Angel, welcome to the stream. Angel Airlines, hi. Cute profile picture, by the way. Very cute.
So many absurd takes, personal attacks on various creators, and just outlandish comments made to several different groups of people. This wasn't the end for Miss Katie. At this point, the commentary space had been making videos on that vegan teacher left and right until she started to fizzle out.
Oh god, that thumbnail. I see how they, I love that thumbnail. Can I save that thumbnail for later? Can I just take a screenshot for the future use of that? I'm just gonna steal. I'm so sorry whoever did this. Vegan teachers over. Can I just I literally just want this. That's all I want. It's like this. That's all I want. Okay, I'm gonna save this. I'm stealing this. What are you doing? What doing? I'm reacting to the vegan teacher's history, and some of these stuff is brand new. I'm just gonna
Wow, people were getting sick and tired of her.
I'm so sorry.
And her vegan propaganda was getting old fast. Creators stopped making videos on her, and her own videos started to...
He ate Electro's tail last 2 streams ago.
Get less and less views. But before coming to her final destination...
Yeah, that's the thing I've also noticed. She's getting dramatically less views. To the point where she's becoming irrelevant, which is good. It's great, meaning she's making less revenue and she's still making a lot of money, but progress.
And then to the land of obscurity, she had another last hoorah. Another video that she uploaded that absolutely shocked the internet in ways that she had not done before. This video was so bad that it actually got mass reported by tons of people on YouTube, and it no longer exists on her channel.
This is the kind of vegan-phobic world we live in, where a vegan mother cannot even...
Oh, this video! Yeah, this was very fucked up.
And trust her own family to follow her instructions and not betray her. Millions of people have seen this video and have commented that they think it is funny, and they somehow think that this is proof that the baby wants the meat. But look closely. This meat is covered in barbecue sauce, which is made of salt, sugar, and spices. The baby is enjoying the barbecue sauce, which is vegan. If this had been a lollipop, the child would have had the same reaction.
Yeah, we're gonna skip this part. We're completely skip it because... Oh! So, that video was basically about a baby getting to enjoy XXX related content. There we go. I'm gonna move on and I'm gonna skip the entire thing because it's very fucked up and we're gonna move on.
The teacher getting less than 10,000 views of video found herself the infamous spotlight once again. During her journey as a vegan activist, she must have realized that being outlandish and rage baiting was pretty much the only way that she could truly...
Did you see that made a gotcha life picture of him? I did not see it. Oh, I need to see that. Oh my god, that'd be epic to look at later. I did not see it.
Get eyes and attention on her. She needed to find the next crazy thing that she could say. This time, she decided to compare eating meat to essay of a literal infant. Hundreds of...
Yeah, see? He said it. There we go. And that was really, really, really messed up. There we go. I didn't say it.
Creators across the board became aware of this. Many of them made videos in response to this. This was actually my first video that I had made of that vegan teacher myself. At this point, she had completely solidified herself as that insane, psychotic woman on the internet that spews nothing, false information, craziness, and truly despicable and disgusting behavior. However, shortly after she uploaded this video, she had a follow-up, not directly about this, but addressing her status on the internet as that vegan teacher. Now, she no longer wanted to be synonymous with that name anymore, and she just wanted to be herself. But unfortunately, after this video came out, she made no progression towards becoming a different person, trying to rid her.
I missed that video actually completely. So she basically lied. She basically lied. Hold up, guys. I'll be back. I'll be right back. Where's my BRB thing? BRB. I'll be back. I'm gonna go get my drink. Look at my cute beans while we wait. Look at my cute beans while we wait. Oh, look at my cuteness in my eyes. I got beans. I'm not back yet, guys. I got beans. Don't listen to this wolf over here who's talking and saying and doing random stuff. I'm back. Hi. Welcome, everyone. Hi. Did you guys miss me long enough? Was I gone too long? Like, you know, Sona, I'm basic and said I taste like blue raspberry and lime. You know, those are good mixture flavors. Blue raspberry lime, I dig. Yummy, yummy flavors.
Herself of that identity. Instead, she continued.
Oh no! No! I just want to go back here. Just God, yes.
Her antics and continue to make content just like this all the way till today.
You telling me you build a time machine out of the subscriber button? Me?
Over and there was a gang of teenage girls who looked at me and they all went, "Oh my god, it's that vegan teacher!" And so I quickly got back on my bike. I just waved to them and I just left. I left because I don't want to always be that vegan teacher. Sometimes I just want to be a normal person in my neighborhood. I just want to hang out with the animals.
So I have a new algorithm trick I just figured out. Brand new way of doing SEO. I'm keeping it to myself. I'll tell Sonnet later, but no one's allowed to know because it's really, really good, useful information. Either that, or I've gotten so big and my channels have been pushing a lot that, you know, I'm getting all these views. But I have a feeling this new algorithm trick may be helping. Cool.
They don't know who I am.
Should ambulance drivers respond to calls from non-vegans?
I actually have an SEO person I am in contact with, and I'll ask them about it because they know more about this than I do. So they're professionals.
What do you guys think?
We all know that one person has been
Leroy, welcome to the stream. How you doing?
in therapy for months and years, but never seems to get better. Most therapy is a scam. Unless your therapist is helping you to achieve a goal that is measurable, you should not be in therapy. Your therapist should be reminding you to eat healthy foods, not death. Maybe instead of giving your money to therapy, you should be giving your money to an animal sanctuary.
Hi everyone.
No, I think therapy has good values and can help, but not always be helpful. I think it depends on what the individual actually goes through. Emotionally speaking, therapy can help. I think if there are certain parts of an emotional aspect of your brain that goes through so traumatic and like unspeakable stuff, that's where therapy can help, but it's not going to fix it. Me coming from that experience. So that's all I'll say. I'll leave it at that.
I want to talk to you about taking off our clothes.
Yeah, I am, Lamar. Yes.
As activists, posing in the nude, and getting money for it.
The reason that vegan teacher was flirting with the idea of using OnlyFans to promote veganism is because
you're not allowed to do that legally. I'm pretty sure there's a law against that. Also, you have to have a license. Go to a strip club. There you go.
because her infamous daughter, in quotations, Tosh Peterson, who's not actually related to Miss Katie, but they refer to each other as mother and daughter because the internet framed it that way. But Tosh Peterson is another vegan activist known for her extremely aggressive and often illegal protests where she disrupts
Yeah, she's very too much McFly. Very, very much.
businesses, wears very little to no clothing at all, and screams like a banshee in order to get attention.
You're not vegan! You're no different to a Nazi serial killer! Louis Vuitton are responsible for the murder of cows!
I mean, she'll go to jail. Indecent exposure, not to mention, basically, no license to, to collect money, because that money has to be taxed illegally, and so you need a license actually to collect money for that certain type of content. So yeah, the content she's describing, unless she makes OnlyFans, in that case fine, but don't go in public and do it. That's too much.
Sheep, goats, horses, pigs, dogs, and bees have to get out! Why are you so triggered? If you were happy and proud of your
Yeah, they carry around like pigs. It's disgusting.
truth, watch Dominion on YouTube! See what really happens to human beings! Animal abusers! Total losers!
Abusers! Animal abuser!
Hey! Oi! What the fuck? What the fuck? This is so...
Alright, Sonnet. I'll join your stream after I end this stream. Thank you so much, Sonnet.
wrong! Green! What the fuck is wrong with you? You're laughing! You're a fucking psychopath! You smile because you have blood in your eyes and you're a piece of shit!
There was an instance where that vegan teacher and Tosh Peterson actually rendezvoused and met up virtually for the first time, where they exchanged some kind words to each other, and they talked about veganism, and they also talked about their place on the internet and what they can do to help the animals more, solidifying their relationship as mother and daughter.
So sorry that we are late. We are having technical problems. Look who's beside me. Hi, sweetie. How are you?
Hello. Hey, Mom. How you going?
Hi. Okay.
We're topless.
We're topless. We're topless, so you'll go vegan.
This was not it for their relationship, however. Tosh Peterson also defended that vegan teacher on
If there's anyone that's a psychopath, that's her. Yeah, So I've actually reviewed that vegan booty, and I may still review that vegan booty. I don't know if she's becoming more hinged in her content, but man, she's gone to jail so many times, and she's even been banned from countries. Certain countries have just banned her. How do you get banned from a country? That's how extreme she is. Tosh Peterson. Let's see if we can find her. There we go, Tosh Peterson. She's renamed her channel to Tosh Peterson. And she hasn't uploaded. I wonder if she's fucking in jail again. She hasn't uploaded in 3 months. Oh no, she's not in jail. No. She's just not making videos? Is she streaming? It looks like she's streaming now. She's not in jail. She's live at Slaughterhouse. I'd be curious actually to watch this and see what's going on. And she's still getting more views than that vegan teacher. She is. Yeah, she's getting more views than that vegan teacher. So, yeah. So I'll do a live stream of her content one of these days, just to show you guys how unhinged she is. She might have gotten more pacifistic in the content she does. If she does a showcase of slaughter farms, that's more pacifist than certainly what the vegan teacher has done. I actually while I don't like Tosh Peterson, Trisha, whatever her name is, she's more self-controlled in terms of not attacking the community or people that she's trying to get the message across, and so she's doing a better job in that sense, but she's still crazy.
One of the most horrendous takes she's ever had, that being the video she made about the baby and the barbecue sauce. And less than a year later, that vegan teacher actually doubled down on what she said about that baby, even though that video that she posted was terminated, was removed from her account. But she still stood by everything she said in that video.
That vegan teacher responded to a viral clip of a baby being fed the corpse of a murdered animal.
This sparked controversy, with some calling Miss Katie a sexual predator. On the surface, Miss Katie makes the point about a baby enjoying animal flesh because it is covered in barbecue sauce, suggesting the baby would react the same to anything, even a penis.
This is where Miss
You see this shit? I didn't say this shit. This is not my content, YouTube. So there are some shit you just can't say, and like, oh god, you okay? This is why there's certain things that we can't talk about. One is deal with YouTube TOS. His video's still up, so it's fine. And the other thing is just like basic human sensitivity. In like, no, just move on. Don't bring this up again.
Katie's argument shines. A video of a baby eating the body just
Forcibly in evocative thought experiment.
Dead animal inside
We're gonna
your
move on. We're gonna skip this shit because that too much. All right.
baby's mouth. Think about it for a second.
No,
See what creative
I don't want to think about it for a single second. That's fucked up, messed up, and every single lady, you need help. You know what? I got you. Hold up. Lady, I got you. Hold up. Hold up. No, hold up. Hold up. I got you. I got you. Okay. No, I got you. There we go. The best video ever. This is the best content I've ever done in my life.
I'm Michael Jordan. Stop it. Get some help.
That's it. That's my entire content for today. If you ever, you sick if you sick psychopaths out there ever compare a baby enjoying ribs to any other part that's related to human body part, I hope you die or go to jail, or best of yet, never go on the internet, because that's worrisome. When you start comparing that shit with an infant, man, that's too far. I'll move on.
people do when they're making videos is they use analogies like
I need
that.
a drink.
And that's what I said. I said we had no right. Nobody ever has a right to take away a
And yes, you can quote me on that. I'll stand by that quote.
baby's vegan virginity.
This segment became infinitely more disturbing after discovering that Miss Katie was longing for her old life as a teacher, a real teacher, in English as a second language teacher, as she was once in Canada.
How am I supposed... NYU. I'm gonna call you NYU. Welcome to the stream, NYU. Hi.
Canada. She has gone back to posting on her Miss Karen English teacher account of videos of children that she recorded many years ago. It's unclear as to why Miss Katie has...
So, I want to see if she's indeed, like, re-uploading these videos. Really quick. Because... Okay. What is going on? What the fuck? Yeah, this isn't new content. It's old content. She's re-uploading some of these videos. And I don't, no one knows why. This was her first channel. Captain Pikachu, welcome back. Yeah, this brings up some questions as to why she's doing this. She's no longer a teacher. I don't know what if she's planning to actually indeed quit making vegan content and like just re-upload these without their parents' permissions, and like there's a whole bunch of legal arguments on this actually. Like that, my question, like what the fuck is going on?
Gone back to doing this, and my only assumption is that perhaps she misses her old life, and she said it before that she didn't want to be that vegan teacher anymore. It is also a mystery as to why she has
Hi, Captain Pikachu, if I didn't say hi before.
Countless videos of those children from back when she used to teach still saved somewhere where she has access to them, and why she thinks it's okay to upload them today, especially about the consent of the children or their parents.
So technically at that age, the children technically don't have the right to consent to that. It would be the parents, unless the children are alone. In that case, then it would be a whole consent issue. In that case, they would have the right. But because the parents take them to school, it would still be parents' authority in terms of telling that vegan teacher it's okay or not okay to upload those videos. So parents' job in the end because of the age.
Hello, how are you? I am fine. Really cool. I want to
Surprised they're Miss Katie's students, but I will say these kids definitely seem like some pretty good actors. I'm kind of surprised they're Miss Katie's students, but you know, sometimes the potential of the students have nothing to do with the teacher. There's also this video from 10 days
Very much true.
ago of her dancing with one of her students that she posted.
I'm gonna skip some of these videos just to be careful. So
You guys ready? You're like, alright. The circle.
No contact with her.
And
Miss Katie had also gone completely no contact with her family.
gives the vegan teacher another flying kick. That sounds about right. She needs that. She definitely needs that.
After pushing them away during her explosion of vegan ideology. She has also completely disowned her family and stated very clearly that she is entirely discontent with them and wants little to nothing to do with them.
Hi there, I'm Miss Katie, that vegan teacher, and today I'm wearing my vegan granny shirt, well, because I'm actually a grandmother as well, and once in a while I just like to walk around with that shirt on because it generates conversations, and that is really the goal. To be out and about with something on your clothing, to remind people that vegans exist, and to remind people that vegan grandmothers exist. So today I want to talk to you about family. Is your family vegan yet?
Nope. My mom is a pescatarian, meaning she only eats fish and then vegan stuff, basically. So it's a mix between fish and pure vegan, but she still eats fish. Yeah, that's a. You know what? That doesn't surprise me. She distanced her family, but man, I've never had that issue in my life. I actually, true story. I'll just share this. I came super close to distancing my relationship with my sister. We're still best friends. We're still brother and sister. That will never happen. I love her to death. We don't talk as much because she lives in Texas and she has a husband and, you know, she has a life. But if she ever needed anything from me, she knows I'm right there for her. If she ever need anything from my mother, she knows our mother is right there for her. So I will never be concerned about distancing relationship. But man, she got like pissed off one day because she was concerned about me regarding to some of the stuff that happened in the past, and she's like, if you ever do this or go this route, I'm just gonna block you, and that never happened. So we're good. We're still brothers and sisters. We still love each other. But that's probably as close as we got to like just like ending it. But you know what? a year. It was like a year and a half ago. It was 2 years ago. I feel so old. No, it was a year and a half ago. I had a whole emotional breakdown. Some stuff happened that I will not talk about because there's some stuff, you just don't talk about. And people need to know this on YouTube that you just don't say some stuff. It's all resolved. And yeah, I'll leave it at that. But that was as close as we got in terms of like almost breaking up in like a relationship. But that won't ever happen because I love her. She's a good sister.
And if you yourself are vegan, how do you feel about them not being vegan? Tell the truth. Because a lot of times I've noticed that when I ask people about that, about the truth, about how they feel about their families, they kind of look a bit uncomfortable. And they...
Are you shitting me right now? You think that... okay. You think that a family is going to judge you based off what you eat? You think that's worse judgment than being gay or in the LGBTQ community or coming out as a furry? Do you know how hard it was for me to admit to my family? And realistically, deep down in my heart, I should have known that everyone would have been acceptable. Except for my sister. She still doesn't accept that I'm a furry because she still consents that furries are weird. We'll leave it at that. But she accepts that I'm gay. She's okay with it. But just like in terms of acceptance, in terms of like coming out as vegan versus LGBTQ or furry, those are much scarier than coming out as a vegan. Okay, no one gives a what you eat. Unless it's humans, that's a different story. But then again, I could care less because it's your choice and your preference and what you want. Just, yeah. I'm doing laundry and I forgot my cat is laying on my clothes and I accidentally stepped in. Oh no! Don't step in the kitty cat. Bad proof. Bork.
Don't really want to talk about it. So I guess a couple of things are happening. Is one, they want to let their own families off the hook. It's like everybody else in the world is guilty. Everybody else is worthy of a protest in front of their house or at their place of business or whatever. But your own family, you're going to just sort of pretend that everything's fine because you don't want them to be mad at you, because you don't want them to turn their backs on you. You don't want to cut them off in case you need a kidney one day or whatever it is. Let's be honest. That's what's happening, really. But what about those of you who actually hate your families, don't respect them, detest them, are furious with them? Do you come out and say it to their faces? Do you say to them, I can't be friends with you, I can't sit with you, I can't look you in the eye because all I see...
Honestly, the only family member, I can't really say I detest them. This is going to deep dive a little bit into politics, is my Aunt Robbie, and she'll never see this video. I could care less what she thinks. I made a post one day regarding to the whole Ukrainian war, where I attacked the entire country, United States, and basically said, F you, United States, for not helping out Ukraine enough to end this war. Because realistically, we have enough manpower, we could just end it and just send troops. And that got underneath her, and I attacked Trump for not giving a shit and not doing enough, because President Biden sure as hell did more, in my opinion, than what Trump has done. And that pissed her off. She blocked me on Facebook, and she told my mom, she told my sister, and you know what my mom said? She's like, oh well, another day, because my mom could care less, what happens. And you know what? That's probably the closest time that I just also just kind of like ended it with Aunt Robbie. Our aunt does loves Republicans. She's a big supporter. She's also part of the Republican House theme, whatever the fuck the party's called, the whole thing shebang. And she works with them on political stuff and all that stuff, and like some things I don't support, and that's fine. Some things we don't talk about in family, and that's one of the things. And yeah, that was again the closest that I ever got with like just telling my aunt to like I hate you. She's not my favorite aunt. She never will be. She's not my sister's favorite aunt. My favorite aunt was probably Aunt Tweety, who has passed away in 2016, cancer, and like, you know, we didn't have a lot of contact with Aunt Tweety, but we spent more time with Aunt Tweety than we did with Aunt Robbie. So, I mean, now it's different. We spend more time with Aunt Rob. We spent more time with Aunt Robbie since she's passed away. But yeah.
These corpses inside of you? Are you brave enough to say that to your family members if it's what you truly feel? Why is it that so many people are forgiving towards their families? Why is it that they don't hold them to the same level of accountability as anyone else in society?
Because family is a whole different story, and we would hope that we would care more about the people that we love personally than some random ass stranger that we don't know about. Yeah, this was years ago, 2016, and I was like, I remember at the funeral, it's not as sad as anymore when I tell the story. I remember at the funeral, I was very like pissed off at like God, I guess, and I was like, fuck you, God. You're the one that caused her to die. You're evil. And I was like, that basically like settled it. I was like completely 100% atheist in 20, like, I think it was 2016. And I went like full blown atheist. I just like can't believe. I'm telling you guys these personal stories because it's also late in stream. But I was like, in my head, I can't believe there's a fucking divine being that would want to just cause harm to others by having cancer exist in the world. If God was real and he was caring, he wouldn't want cancer to exist. But this, whoever the fuck you believe in, and I'm sorry if you hate me for saying this, but whoever the fuck you believe in, you know, cares about you and doesn't give a shit whether we have cancer or leukemia or all this stuff going on, bad stuff in the world, and all these wars, he just doesn't give a shit and ends it all? What kind of faith are we living in? Why do you guys choose to believe in someone that could potentially just end everything and make everything better? Is it because of the whole Bible, sin is a thing, and Adam and Eve, and whatever your BS thing is going on? Hi, cosplays. I just can't believe in a system or a religious community or faith when bad shit happens around the world and someone that's the highest power in the world that we should believe in just says fuck you. I just can't do that. It makes no sense. Anyway, I want to move on because this is getting heated argument, and I want to continue watching this before I talk about this thing later. So I apologize. Okay, I apologize to every religious person out there, non-religious, religious, whatever your faith is. This is not an attack against the religious faith. You guys may choose to believe what you want, but my opinion stays with me, and that's it. It's not an attack against you. It's not an attack against the religious community. I think religion has its place, its purpose, but for me, I just can't.
I'd like to know in the comments how you feel. Now, Gary Yourofsky is somebody who talks about this. He's an animal rights activist, and he says that you should cut yourself off from your family pretty much at the age of 18.
I'm sorry that happened to you, Electra DeVox. I'm really, really sorry.
Because the vast majority of families are
Yeah, this is the one time that I will talk about it because it was regarding to my aunt and my experience with that day at the funeral where I basically cussed out God. So, yeah. I appreciate you respecting that.
fucked up, and you need to get out there into the real world and see how others live. Detach yourself. Cut the umbilical cord. Fly out of the nest and never return. The truth is that they will not be there to really care about you.
You know, I wish that was true, you know, but in the 26 years that I've been we've known my mother, she has never once abandoned us. And don't get me wrong, this is per individual cases, not even per family base. It's per individual person basis. Some families have a great life like we do, my sister does. Other people just are detached because of the past and whatever. Cosplay says, I believe Greek mythology says that gods made bad things to let humans figure out and deal with it themselves. Well, in that case, the gods are shit. Also, Greek gods are really cool. I just like Greek mythology. It's pretty cool. My grandmother died the day after my brother's birthday. Oh, ouch. That's a hard one to go through. Ouch. Moving on. That's all I'm gonna say, because I don't want to, talk about sad stuff. My channel is supposed to be happy stuff. But there are some times that I'll dive too deep into content that I do about myself, my personal life. That just, just sad. And other people may share it. That's fine. But I just rather not talk about as much because I just don't want to deal with it. You did art. What art did you do? Oh, is it on your? Did you post it in community chat? Community channel. Did you post it here? Post. You did. Hey, nice cosplay. Do you have a Discord server? Yeah, do you have a Discord server? You can join my Discord if you have a Discord server. If not, what I can do is actually this real quick. Oh God, I can go ahead and do this actually, so I don't forget. I'm just gonna do it this way. Where's my? I have an art channel here, specifically dedicated just to this, and I'm just gonna post it in art channel. Where the fuck are I need to move some of this stuff up. All right. But yeah, if you can post art in there, and I'll make an artist role when you join my Discord server. So yeah, if you don't have a Discord server, there you go. I'll add that, and boom. And then I'll do some fancy cool editing, cause I'm really that good. I'm really, really that good. Yeah. And my cat bites me to get your attention. Nice. Nice. Let's, this is a little bit worse, Ashley. Just a little bit.
So why is it that you should care about them? If they are daily, consistently breaking your heart by killing the animals, paying people to hurt them, when they...
So, wait. We're going from caring about parents to, like, this now? The whole vegan community? Oh my God. Lady, you gotta get your story shit straight. You can't just go from one to another and then transition straight into this. It's so confusing.
Know that this is your life's work. This is your absolute passion.
Your drumsticks light up blue? That is really, really cool. I would love to see a video of that, Ashley, or a picture of it. That'd be really, really dope, Ashley. Really, 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 really cool.
And even if they don't care about the animals themselves, if they don't care about you enough to stop eating them. What does that say about your family?
Nothing. It's a personal preference.
Your family is cruel. Your
Wait, hear me out. I swear, I'm sorry for cussing a lot of this in the stream. I saw that cosplay. You are L3 at 8, right? Is that you? Alright. Hear me out. Did that vegan teacher, like, just abandon her family in 2016, whenever she became vegan, and was like, yeah, you can't be my family anymore because I'm vegan and you guys aren't vegan, and she went that route to distance her family just because of this shit? Like, I would like to know why she distanced with her family. I really, really would. Like, that is... actually, let me go ahead and, like, fix that real quick. Rose, I'm going to make an artist. There you go. You're an artist now. Is that why she fucking distanced herself from the family? Like, that's just a theory I have. Don't know for a fact. Don't quote me on that exactly if that's why or not. Don't know exactly, no.
family doesn't love you.
Following this stream of very educational and classy uploads, Miss Katie had a run-in with death. During a routine eye surgery, her heart stopped for moments. And fortunately for her, the doctors were able to resuscitate her.
What? She had a routine eye surgery that ended up killing her for... That's rare. What the fuck?
And bring her back to life. Afterwards, she wanted to make sure that she sent a message to everybody on YouTube and TikTok that no matter what, she will always remain vegan and that you should do the same no matter what it costs, whether it's your life, your body, mind, anything.
Operation on my eye called a vitrectomy, and when they put all the needles in to freeze it, my heart stopped.
Thank you. I will actually have a look at that right now. Let's have a look at it real quick. Oh, that's cool. Oh my god! That's so cool! I love it. Oh, post that in the art. Post that in the art. I really, really want you to post that in art. That's really, really cool. I know it's not technically art, but you know what? I'll deem it as art. Okay? I'll deem it as art. They're really cool. I love it. God, my community that I have is so cute. They're so cute. I love you guys. As a community, it's so cute. So cute. All right.
And so it gets slowed down a lot, and then it stopped, and I was unconscious, and you're not supposed to be. But anyway, they told me I have to stay in the hospital now, and I can't go home yet. Pretty dizzy. Everything's still frozen all up here. I can't.
I saw that cosplay. Thank you so much. I appreciate
In
that.
my head. I just wanted to make sure that you guys all know how important it is for us to protect the animals. So please today don't eat them, okay?
So wait, not trying to make fun of this, but she's after her near-death experience, she's like, oh yeah, I'm still focused on the animals. Please protect the animals. Are you shitting me right now, lady?
Thank you.
Despite having a near-death experience, Miss Katie did not want to change anything about her lifestyle, reflect on any of the decisions that she's made, reflect on her agenda, her vegan propaganda, nothing of the sort. Instead, she believed that it would be best to continue doing what she does best, terrorizing the internet, just as she had always done. But as she
So I don't know how this works, but a lot of times when a person has a near-death experience, a lot of times they will change. Except if you're a psychopath or a sociopath, then that won't do any good. So she's a sociopath. There we go. We got it cleared out.
He has fallen into the depths of obscurity. That vegan teacher has lost.
Sociopath has usually dealt with childhood trauma or trauma that's had in the past that makes you cray-cray. In a bad way that, yeah.
Almost all relevancy. Most of her relevancy comes from commentary creators making videos about her whenever she finds herself saying something completely ridiculous on the internet. Since then, she has found a fairly prevalent creator that makes a lot of content about her and has set her sights on him. Of course, I am talking about myself, who she has made several videos on now, including one that is very, very fake that she made from an account that has been glazing her for the longest time.
I'm not sure what you're talking about right now. It seems to me like this is some sort of a straw man argument. You're just going back to exaggerate things.
Wait, are you serious? I want to see... What? She made a video about you? Hold on, what?
That I never said. I'm talking about you being vegan today.
See you in every corner of my mind.
Oh, and more nice. Thank you so much.
Could you just stop sending me videos of you singing, please?
I think this was confirmation that that vegan teacher had been going senile, because the Curl King, myself, I've never actually sent her a video of me singing, nor have I ever actually sent her anything at all. I found this really odd and I just wanted to throw it in this video because I thought it might be interesting for you guys to see. So Miss Katie has gone from a fairly wholesome vegan animal rights activist that mostly just posted songs singing about, you know, how she felt about veganism, how she felt about animals, and that she wanted the world to be more vegan. That later progressed to a very belligerent, hateful individual that targeted several different people across the board, many of them creators.
And we can't... One thing he didn't mention, she targeted communities as a whole collective. Religious, you know, local, news community, people that did news, people that talked about politics. She's been in live streams with Trump election, a whole bunch of stuff, and she attacked them personally. I know this because I was watching one of the live streams with the whole election, and she was in there randomly, and so yeah. I hope you guys found this entertaining. Please hit the like, subscribe, hit the all bell notification if you haven't subscribed. Also, go ahead and join my Discord, link in the description below, and I will see you guys next time. Bye all, and thank you for everything.